In this video, we're going to compare the Brumate Era 30 ounce to the Stanley Quencher 30 ounce tumbler. When you look at them side by side, they both have the tapered base design on it. The Stanley one is a little bit taller. It also has this slightly translucent lid on it. And the lid on this one does have a couple positions. You can take the straw out, and then it will either have the open position where you can sip from it, or you can also close it all the way to seal it up a little bit better. Unfortunately, with the Stanley, if you have a straw on the inside of it and it falls over, a ton of water is going to fall out of the side of it. So this one is not leak proof at all when it's open. With the Brumate Era though, this one does a great job at sealing the water up, especially if you have it in the closed position like this, then no water is going to be able to come out the side of it whenever you turn it over. If you have it open, a little water can drip if you turn it over all the way, but otherwise it's going to do a great job at keeping any water from coming out the side whenever it falls down. This one also has a rubber base on the bottom of it, so it's going to be way quieter when you set it down than the Stanley, and it's also a little bit more compact while still offering 30 ounces. Also on the Brumate, it does have this silicone straw on the top of it, so it's very soft to drink from. The Stanley has a plastic straw. So if I could only pick one of these, I would pick the Brumate because this one just has a couple better features and it's way more leak resistant than the Stanley. But the Stanley one does have a nice bigger handle. It's a little bit more grippable. And the other nice thing about the Stanley is the straw just goes straight through, so it has a really pure taste to the water. The Brumate does have a straw that comes apart in two pieces. They're stainless on the inside and the silicone topper on the outside of it. So if you're trying to decide which of them to buy, I lean more towards the Brumate. I just think this one has a few better features than the Stanley.